How's it going, everyone? Manly Andy here, and welcome back to my Dark Souls Remastered Let's Play. Last time, we went through the Undead Asylum, defeated the Asylum Demon, and kind of explored. Lordran got a weapon that's extremely useful in the beginning of the game, just because it's so overpowered to what we'll be coming up against, and we're going to continue on from there. So we're going to start off by talking to this dude, because you land in a random area, you just see some dude plopping down on a rock. It's like, why would you not talk to him? You know what I mean? I call him Little Boy Blue. I don't know why. I just came up with the name one day and decided to kill him every single time I got here. But we're not going to do that this time because, you know, he can be pretty useful if you don't know where to go next.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright, and as you just heard him, there are actually 2 bells of awakening compared to the one I believe that knight mentioned to us. Which is fine, I mean, you know, we're gonna get through it, but oh, where am I going? There's a little bit more to explore here, because I don't believe I grabbed any of this stuff. Yep, I was right. We didn't grab any of this stuff. So there you can get fire bombs. And basically how you use those is you go into your equipment and you place it in the area that I'm currently going through at the moment. I don't think that guy's useful. I mean, for me anyways, if you want to talk to him, go for it. I'm not going to, though. But, whoa, this camera is being really weird at the moment. I don't know what's up with that. Which, as I mentioned last time, the camera can easily kill you, so be careful for that. We're going to open this chest. There are many chests here. Homeward Bones are one of the best items in the game, in my opinion. They basically bring you back to the last bonfire you rested at. And then here we get a talisman and Morningstar, physical weapon, and a casting weapon, I guess if you want to call it. Cracked Red Eye Orb, that's how you actually invade people, but obviously you need to be online. And you have to be human to invade people. And in this one, we get Lloyd's Talismans. If I'm being honest, I'm not entirely sure what those do. But the only way out of this area now is to go into this graveyard, where there will be skeletons and such. But there's also going to be a weapon in here that we're going to be using in the future, so we definitely want to get that. So we're just going to run down here. We're going to run past these guys. Grab this, because it's on the way. Might as well. You're going to want to run over here. Oh, man. That's not it. I don't think this is it. Oh, it is. It's Zweihander. It is one of the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. Hello. Okay. Oh, my. Oh, my. Can we make it out? Can we make it out alive? I think we can. I think we can. I did not expect them to get to me that quick. We might as well grab this, but we have to run because this giant skeleton's here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We're not going to grab that because we have giant freaking skeletons after us. We are going to run over here, jump off. Ooh, that actually gave us some damage. Oh, look. One of them killed themselves on accident. I just got 50 souls. Nice. And we are going to rest at the bonfire. Now, I don't think I mentioned this last time, but if you kill an enemy, they will be gone. But once you rest at a bonfire, they will resurrect. So say I killed all those skeletons and went back there, they would all be back there. So, you know, keep that in mind. But we are actually going to continue on with the story now, because we got the Zweihander, which is a very powerful weapon. Love that weapon. And you are going to just see how powerful this sword is. See, it's like one shot. Just bam, done. Nice and easy. There's going to be some dude throwing some fire bombs up from above. So we want to hurry over here and kill this dude. Oh, even one-shotting those guys. We're going to get hit. Yep. And we are going to run across this. And you want to jump? Because there is a body over here that we can grab the Ring of Sacrifice from, which is another great item. Oh, hello. Oh, stop. Stop that. Come on. That's not even fair, dude. I've literally never had this happen before. Oh, and he doesn't even want to walk. Let's just run. Let's run. We can make it. Hey, dude. Oh, he dropped something. Fire bombs. Nice. I don't think I've ever gotten fire bombs from that guy. That one humanity in our bank probably helped out. Like I mentioned last time, the whole item discovery buff. Ooh. A painful 250 damage. And that's what I mean about the sword, guys. It's... Whoa, that was strange. Let's try to parry this guy since I wasn't able to. Oh, there we go. Parry and riposte. See, 329. You can just see how much better parry and riposte is compared to just a backstab. A backstab is obviously less risky, but, you know, we just did... What? Ah, I forgot the number. Was it 80 more damage compared to the backstab? Like I said, more risky, but it can definitely be rewarding if you can time it right for... You can pretty much parry anything. There's a few things that you can't, obviously, but, you know, jumping... Ooh, I missed! I don't know why I always go for those jumping heavies. I just like being fancy. But yeah, now we are in the Undead Burg, a new zone, which is fairly easy. There's some stuff that we can explore, and here's one of them. You can see that ladder here. This game has a ton of areas like this. Am I hearing someone walk? No. Sorry about that. I thought I heard someone walking. But yeah, there's a lot of little secret areas like this in this game. There's even like invisible walls and such, and this is an easy one to miss. Because if you come over here, you can find this body and get a soul of the lost undead. Oh. One of the gummy guys is climbing the ladder, which means he is probably going to end up right here. Maybe. Oh, hi. Get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, now that we're actually, like, truly fighting, you can see that whenever someone hits us and we're holding up our shield, it uses up some stamina. When we swing, it uses stamina. When we roll, it uses stamina. That was an accidental roll. I almost avoided that. Well, not accidental. I was showing it just to show you that it uses stamina. But, yeah, we almost dodged that. You're going to want to hit these guys off. If you want to collect this, you can. It is rubbish. I don't want to collect it because, you know, like I said, it's rubbish. But I guess some people, like, just can't leave a body laying like that and not collect what's on it. But here's kind of the ending reward, if you will, for this little thing. And we get a humanity, which is, you know, great. Obviously, well, I wouldn't say humanities are limited. I don't know if you can buy them anywhere, actually. I'm sure you can. But, yeah, it's like, they are very helpful tools. Especially since you can turn human with them and heal with them if you run out of Estus. But as you're walking up these stairs, you're going to want to go slow. Because this giant wyvern, however you pronounce it, lands here. And then just flies away. And for here, there's going to be a guy using a crossbow up there. So I just try to aggro these guys and lure them over here so I can avoid all those shots. And kill them one by one. because, you know, we don't have the greatest armor in the world, obviously. And those 3 guys, well, the third one didn't come out, but, you know, these guys could easily kill us. Ooh, we got the first hit off. That was really fucking close. Na. Hey, dude. Okay, we took care of that guy. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if I block a hit with this shield, I take damage. Because all shields have different attributes, I guess, if you will. I don't know if that's the right word. But, see, it's like the shield we're using now in the right column. Sorry, I thought I heard someone walking up to me. Because that's one very important thing I forgot to mention in the last episode. You can't pause this game. See, it's like I'm walking around. No matter what, you cannot pause this game. Which makes it, like, a lot harder than you think it would be. But, as I was saying before, in the right column, there's damage reduction. And we do 78% damage reduction against physical, 30% against magic, 65 against fire, 50 against lightning. And our stability is 45. Which is honestly not too bad for that small of a shield. But see, it's like with this thing, we would take less... well, we have a higher percentage of physical, magic, lightning, and stability, but less fire because it's a freaking wooden shield. Of course, it's going to be bad against fire. And then this one does 100%. I prefer to use 100%, but there's also some really good shields that don't block all physical. But we are actually going to equip the wooden shield because it is lighter and prevents more physical damage from happening. I believe if you kick these guys while they hold their shield, yeah, they drop their shield. So that's the easiest way to take care of these guys. And to kick, you just do a forward and light attack. I don't know. I'm sure if you read all those little tags in the beginning of the game, you would know that. But I don't know if they mention it. So I'm sure they do. This game's really good about that. But here we are, our first merchant. I'm going to let him talk.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Yeah, he's a really creepy guy, honestly. But, oh, well that's what a Lloyd's Talisman does. There you go. So, we are going to want to get the orange soapstone, the residence key. I can't get the repair box. That would have been nice. And then, you know, there's some weapons here that you can buy. I do want the bow, and we are going to get a lot of these arrows, just because you can get so many for so cheap. You know, the only reason I want to do that is because we have some important things to grab later on. Actually, not too far ahead. But yeah, you can get a lot of stuff. If you kill this guy, you get the residence key, the orange soapstone, and I think that's it. Well, that you can buy from him.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Man, him saying that really makes me want to kill him. But anyways, if you kill him, you get those 2 things. And you also get a Uchikatana. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a katana. You know, which can be an extremely powerful weapon if you build it right. Now, these guys, you're going to want to be careful not to get all of their attention, because that would be really bad. And I don't know if you noticed that or not, but we did 129 damage to that one dude. Here, I'll show you. If you let him swing and then hit him, it just does base damage. But if you let him swing and it does that, he kind of like, I guess, lets his guard down and you do more damage. That's also a very useful thing to know. I don't know, there's a lot of little gimmicks like that in this game. Like I said, it can be very simple, or you can make it, you know, complicated. But we get throwing knives. I never really find them useful. But if you run and jump, make sure you don't miss, because there's a nice little ledge over there that you can fall off of. You can climb up here, go over here, and you can get a crossbow. Now, the thing I don't like about crossbows is to truly aim them, you have to lock onto someone. That's why I prefer using a bow and arrow, because you can just freehand it and aim wherever you want, as well as lock onto people. I believe, in general, crossbows are stronger, but, you know, that's too big of a downside for me to go with the crossbow. But now that we kind of went through all that, and I showed you guys that, we have this nice little bonfire here. And if you look in that corner where the archer was, if we rest at it, it does that, and now he's back. All of the enemies that we just killed are back now, which is fine by me, but we're going to take care of them because they can be kind of a pain. Come here, dude. We're going to do a jumping heavy, get some fancy with it. Bam! Obviously, jumping heavies do more damage than just a standard heavy, just because you put that extra force into it. Right? Yeah. Oh, which also reminds me, all weapons kind of have like a different moveset. Like this, the heavy's a thrust, the light's a slash, the jumping... Oh, sorry. The jumping heavy is a stab. You know, and there are a lot of unique weapons in this game. And, you know, you just got to find the right one for you. Ooh, that was close. We're going to want to kill these guys fast because of this dude. Bam! Okay, cool. The first time you go through here, he'll be trapped behind this door. Sorry about that. He'll be trapped behind this door, and he has to open the door, which gives you time to kill these two guys without him joining into the mix. But pretty much from now on, he will always be in the mix, which is fine, but... Ooh, 250. So punishing. I absolutely love it. Hit me. Bam. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, with this weapon, it's... You know, it's as easy as pie to kill these guys. And we get black fire bombs. I believe black fire bombs are stronger than regular fire bombs. If I'm wrong, I'll just put a title up or something. Oh, this is risky. Ooh. The reason why is because that guy had bombs. Also, when you are backstabbing or reposting, you actually get like some invincibility frames going on, which is so nice. So don't be worried about getting hit by those guys. But up here, oh wow, we didn't kill him. I thought we would kill him in one hit. Up here, there's a little crossbow guy, and if you don't kill him, it's very punishing. Here, you can utilize this ledge to just kind of destroy him, which is so nice, because they have shields and they can be kind of a pain. You know, like I said, there are a bunch of little areas like that where you can utilize something. Here, this guy's going to kick down this barrel. We're going to want to get out of the way. That was really close, honestly. Ooh, I thought about kicking him off the edge. Oh, hey, look at that. I don't know when, but we got a humanity from an enemy. That's another way of getting humanities. You have a... I don't know exactly the chance, but you have a small chance of getting a humanity from killing enemies. I don't know if it's certain enemies or not, but, you know, it just happens sometimes. Now here, I don't know if you can get into this room with just the master key, but I know there's a room later on where you need the residence key to open it up. And here we get gold pine resin. This is a very, very good item to have. Applies lightning to right hand weapon, so you do lightning damage to any weapon that you apply it to. We can't apply it to this weapon, but if you aren't using this weapon and are using a weapon that you can use it on, I highly recommend you use it because there's a boss coming up and it's just so useful against it. But this sword is strong enough to kind of do the same effects of a weapon with the lightning. But this guy is a Black Knight, and he is tough. He's easily going to be the toughest enemy that we fight so far, so I'm going to try my best to not die against him, but if we do, then I can kind of show things off. Ooh, wow, that was punishing. That was punishing. Backstab? Beautiful, beautiful backstab. I want to go get that item, but I don't want to corner myself. Come on, buddy. Hi. 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 Ooh, nice. Sometimes you can run up behind him and get another backstab before he gets up. Oh, we didn't get it. Luckily, he wasn't holding a shield, though. That could have been really bad. Oh! Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was so close, guys. We're going to do a jumping heavy. And he's dead. Like I said, that guy can be extremely punishing. Like, you know, if he got one of those combos off on us, we would have for sure been dead. But it comes with a great reward. Blue Tearstone Ring. And we are definitely going to equip that because it... I don't know exactly the boost, but it boosts our defense when our health is low. And I could definitely see that happening in the near future. Which is fine, but... you know, it's just nice to have on, especially this early on. If you go down there, you can fight someone and get an amazing ring, but we aren't going to do that yet, just because I don't want to waste too much time. Well, it's not necessarily a waste, but, you know, it's not priority right now. But this guy, you're going to want to kill him. Don't let him get away. Because he gave us a Twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunks. And what all of these Titanites are for upgrading weapons. And certain weapons need different Titanites and, you know, whatnot. This weapon needs Twinkling Titanites, I believe. Which can only be upgraded to +5, which is why we aren't going to be using this weapon forever. We're going to run a roll. Ooh. Hi, dude. Stop. Okay. We took care of them. You want to take care of them beforehand because the boss is right here. Typically when there's a fog gate, for example, like here, that we can't walk back through, or one that's up there that we can't run through, that means you're getting invaded or you're about to fight a boss. So we're going to want to heal up. We're going to want to go two-handed. And I'll show you the spot. I think it's these bricks just right up here. If we walk a little bit closer, he'll jump down. But if you are not using the weapon I'm using, apply the resin now. Or maybe you could do it up there. We'll see, but I always just applied it now. But here's the strategy. We're going to walk up until he jumps off. Come on. Wow, I don't remember getting this close. And then you're going to want to run back and climb up this ladder as fast as you possibly can. Oh yeah, he's coming in hot. This is a Taurus demon. Very threatening at this time, but if you drop down to him, boom. 597 with this sword. Absolutely insane. We don't want to get hit. I can't see what attack he's doing. Okay, cool. And now we're going to punish. Don't get too greedy with hits because, you know, your stamina is limited and it can be extremely punishing. Oh, man, I felt too greedy. Okay, we rolled out of it. Oh, we stunned him. No way. Wow. That's so awesome. And that's it. We killed them, which is amazing. And you typically get a humanity and homeward bone from bosses. Just in case you want a homeward bone back to the last bonfire you rested at. But we aren't going to do that. We're going to continue on. Man, I'm so pumped about that. I don't think I've ever stunned him. Okay, this is important. I don't know. Did it activate? It didn't. Okay, so what you are going to want to do is you're going to want to run here and then immediately turn back. Don't even look back. Why is it not happening? Oh man, that is terrifying. Okay, we're going to run to that black stuff and then turn right back around. Okay, screw it. We're turning back around. That's got to be too close. Dude, oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, if you try to run across that bridge, that dragon shows up and can easily one-shot you. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But we are going to talk to this glorious man named Knight Solaire.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
And you may think that's all, but you're definitely going to want to talk to him again.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yes.
The way I see it,
Our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
I love that conversation because I think it's so underrated. Like he said, you know, you can summon me, you won't miss my sign, it has a brilliant aura. And if you don't see it, you must be blind. I think that's a genius line because when you aren't human, you don't have eyes. So you won't be able to see it if you're undead, which is an amazing line. I think that's so underrated. But as you see, we got the white soapstone, and I'm going to explain that really quick. You can use it in certain areas. As you can see, it's blank. And it'll always be blank right now because we're offline. I can't use it. But basically that's how, if you put your sign down, someone in another game can see that sign potentially and will summon you to their game. And that's honestly a great way to grind bosses as well as helping people out. And, you know, things go for the other way as well. You can summon people in your game and that can be extremely powerful compared to you and really help you out. But we're going to want to run across this bridge and hold your shield up. I swear sometimes he'll just spray fire, sometimes he won't. But alright, we made it. And before you do anything else, you're going to run into this room, walk right next to this ladder, and kick the ladder. And if you don't know what that just did, that just unlocked a major shortcut. And it is so nice to have that shortcut, because now we can level some stuff up. We're definitely... How many levels can I increase? 5. Okay, we're going to do 3 in the stamina to increase our stamina and equip load. And let's do... Oh, wait, actually... Ooh. You know what? We're going to do this. And I'll show you why here in just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I just realized if I were to do what I would have done, we would have actually not been able to do the next thing. But since I ran back up there, those enemies respawned, and the Wyvern killed all those guys for me, and we got souls. So now I can upgrade the strength to 16, which, if you are following my route, you are definitely going to want to do this because it makes you just ridiculously overpowered early on. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.